Hello, this video is a presentation of the student platform for Open University of Kenya. So the user journey begins from the landing website page where the user would be introduced to the platform itself, showing the key metrics, the advantages of using the platform. Also, it showed the quick overview what the user receives and how it impacts their career journey. So to start using the platform, the user needs to register. So once the user registered in the system, what he needs to do is just to sign in. So let's start from the sign in. The user clicks sign in, provided some email and password, and click login. Once the user is logged in the system, he is moved to my profile. Here, the user has the ability to add the information about himself. So it's first name, last name, some phone number, gender, educational background, and some skills that he already has. However, when in the future we would combine all the database knowledge about the users, this data can be pushed automatically without needed for user manual input. So what else we have here? We have the user profile. User can also update his picture there, and it would also appear there. So once the user finishes with profile, what we have here is the dashboard. So the dashboard, this is another part of user journey, and usually it shows the user with the available courses that he already enrolled in, the courses that are active, and some courses that are completed. But please pay attention that we have here the introduction of the Discover Your Learning Path. So this is a new feature that allows user to personalize the experience. We know that a lot of students struggle from deciding what they are good at, what they want to do for a living. And this feature is basically the helper to define the user personality and provide the recommended courses based on the type of personality the user is. So once the user reviews the introduction, the user needs to click Start Now and basically go to the quiz. So here we have 12 questions from different type personality categories, and user goes through all this question and answers them in the way, for example, organize and manage projects. And the user can think about whether it's close to them, like whether they like it or not, and provide the relevant answer. And at the end, we have the complete, where the system analyzes the user answers and provides them with the type of personality the user is. So here we have, for example, that the user is a realistic person, and based on this type, it is recommended to study activities involving hands-on problem and solution, often dealing with plants, animals, materials, tools, or machines. There are all other personalities where the user can good at some IT specialization or some other. So based on the user type, here we have like review courses picked for you. And the user is moved to the courses that are matched to personality type. And it is provided in such way that we have different categories, different block of disciplines, and in each discipline there are several courses the user can choose. So, for example, the user go and choose this one, moves to the course details, where he can review it, he can move back to the other courses for review, and let's imagine the user likes this course. So if the user likes this course, he can enroll this course. So the user clicks enroll now and move to the lesson journey. So what we have here? Here we have the list of all sections that the user need to go through to complete the course. The user is provided information with different course materials. We have it in a written form. It can be also done in a video format, and we have such bright button which tell us like get help from tutor. When the user click on it, he is moved to AI tutor. What is AI tutor about? So basically, this is the AI service that allows user to ask any questions related to the course and receive the explanation, receive the answers, and explain something in a simple, easy to understand way. The user also has the history of his chat, so it allows user to quickly go through different like learning histories and not just scroll from top to end or something like that. Once the user is satisfied, he can move back to the courses, review quiz, go to the dashboard, but also had the option to back to the course. So we back to the course. Let's imagine that we passed already introduction, what is HTML, web page, and so on. And here we have quiz. User is moved to the quiz where he needs to answer some of the questions, and they are done in a different way. It can be multiplied, it can be typed answer by user, and after that he submit and move back. So in that moment the test it would be shown on the teacher side, and the way how the platform interacts I would show you a little bit later. So here we have, for example, the course materials. Also a user can move back to the dashboard. And what happened on the first dashboard screen, we had only the way to show the user with initial test assessment, but once the user is enrolled in different courses, we have it in my courses. There we have the statistic, how many completed courses, how many active courses they have, and they have also the results of the latest quiz. And for example, I want to check what is about, and I can see the results of my test. I can see that we have the name of this test, how many correct answers we have, the score. It can be in percentage, it can be from A to F, it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so whatever defined as the score for Open University of Kenya. The user is provided with some answers that are correct, some answers are not, and after that here is AI personalized experience, because AI provides us with strengths and areas of improvement based on the test results. And moreover, it shows us the recommended materials for review. So how it works, I analyze the answers, analyze the weak points of the user answers, and based on that review the course materials that the user is learning, and after that grab some paragraphs to show the user what the user needs to review in order to become better. So that's for the quiz. Also what we have here, we can move back to the dashboard, we can move back, for example, to the course, review the course, and once we almost done with all, we can have the final test, and the user answer all the question, and after that the user is submitted. So what else we have? Once we submitted, we have the internship. Internship, basically this is the part where the user can see the recommended for him jobs to apply, but also can review other jobs, define what is the better salary is, for example, in order to understand what skills they need to get in order to apply for other categories as well. But let's imagine that we have that they fit for us, and we can click and apply. When we apply, it shows us, great, thank you, you applied, please wait for feedback from the agency, and the user can back to the job catalog. and he can repeat the same action. Once he's done, he can move back to the dashboard. He can, for example, see courses picked for you and click on the review courses and move back to the courses in order to apply for any other courses he wanted. For example, again to this one, enroll, and continue his journey. So that's basically it for the students overview, and I want also to show you the mapping of the features. That would be how the student part would be interact with teacher part. Our goal for Open University of Kenya is to help not only students but also help teachers. And what is important that we want teachers to feel that they are not replaced by AI, but AI would be the most important helper in their career journey as well. So what does it mean? For teachers, we have also the something similar platform where we have the teacher profile, user dashboard analytics with some score results. Also, we have the course management where the teacher can upload new materials, create new courses. And we have also user management, list of all students, list of all users, and their profiles with information, their scores. Separately, we have a very, very big block is a submitted test list. Once the user submit a test, it is shown on the teacher platform. So we have here, we have some different course materials by modules. The user takes a lesson, a module, then take a test or quiz, submit the answer, and these answers appear on the teacher side. And what is important here? Here, the teacher receives basically the answers for the test from user. There is a button check with AI. So basically, AI helps to review the test. AI provides score. AI provides trends and area of improvements and like general feedback with materials that the user needs to review. So teacher can either publish score to the user and it would appear like a test result page for the user, or if, for example, teacher disagrees with this result, the teacher can add a score, update the feedback, and after that publish a score to the user. So in the future, of course, based on the teacher and student feedback, we can do more in automatic way this test grading. But for now, just to not be overwhelmed and allow teachers to be needed, to not be frustrated that the AI maybe replace them. This is the way how we're gonna proceed with this task and integrate AI to the OUK platform.